Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, we are going to talk about something very exciting, the RetroTink 2X Pro. Let's get started. So just recently, Mike Chi, the creator of the original RetroTink, has unveiled the specs of the new RetroTink 2X Pro. If you're wondering what the RetroTink is, I did a video on the original RetroTink and I will leave a link in the description below. In a nutshell, at a really high level, it's essentially a little device that lets you play your retro consoles on an HDMI TV. So the original RetroTink was about $105. It has been discounted, it is still available. However, being realistic here, this one is now kind of outdated with the release of the 2X Pro. The 2X Pro can do everything the regular 2X does, but it can also do more. And apparently the build quality of the 2X Pro is better than that of the 2X. Now, just to be clear, I've had no issues with the build quality at all for the 2X, but apparently the board and the components are built just a little bit better. I think everything's just kind of tied up a little bit nicer in the 2X Pro. Now, just looking at the 2X Pro compared to the original 2X, you can see that the 2X Pro has a fully enclosed case. On top of that, there are now buttons that are on the outside of the case. You no longer have to jam your finger in to press down on the buttons. The 2X Pro also uses a full-size HDMI out, whereas the RetroTink 2X, the regular one, uses a mini HDMI. So in addition to what we just talked about, for example, the case and the full-size HDMI out, it also has automatic format detection between NTSC and PAL. It has a brand new SCANLINE mode, so if you wanted to add SCANLINE filters to your games, you can. There's an adjustable comb filtering switch, so you can switch it between retro, which is notch, and video, which is a 2D comb. Now, if you're not sure what this is, in a nutshell, you would use notch filtering, for example, for older systems like the NES, and use the 2D comb for much newer systems. The firmware will be upgradable. So it says here, USB firmware upgrade capability. So Mike Chi, who created the RetroTink, works very, very hard behind the scenes in order to make sure that the RetroTink performs the best that it can. And if there is a firmware upgrade, which there might actually be, you never know, but chances are if he finds a way to make this thing even better, he will, then there is the ability to update the firmware. The 2X Pro will be available right on the RetroTink website and will also be available over at Castlemania Games. Now, I'm really excited about this news, especially when it comes down to retro gaming and trying to make it more viable in today's world. When you think about it, a lot of retro systems plug into a CRT, and CRTs are not small by any stretch of the imagination. They take up a lot of space and they're harder to come by. And on top of all of this, the RetroTink is also really good for streamers. If you think about it, the RetroTink can plug directly into a capture card, for example, the Elgato, and you can record and stream your play. And for those of you who did pick up a 2X like myself, I wouldn't necessarily be upset that the 2X Pro is out now, because these still work. Like, they still work really well. I don't have really any issue at all, but I am excited about the 2X Pro and I'm actually considering picking that up. But anyways, that's all I've got for today. I'm really excited about this stuff. I get really excited over, I don't know, techie things like this that allow you, for example, to play a NES on a brand new TV with minimal effort, with minimal cost, and with maximum results. In terms of comparing this to an OSSC or a FrameMeister, this is a minor investment compared to those things. So it's a really great option if you're looking to save as much as you can and get the best bang for your buck. I'm really looking forward to this. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Let me know what you think about the RetroTink 2X Pro in the comments below. Thank you everyone, take care.